Hey everyone, we went to Dollar Tree recently and they had some of their Christmas crafts and decor and items out. So we decided to pick a couple of things up. If you haven't seen, we also went to Walmart recently and picked up a couple things as well. I'll link that up here in the cards so you can see that video as well. But it's not like we're doing a major Christmas shopping thing. We were out and they had some cute pieces, and some of these are things that I want to go ahead and have before Thanksgiving so that after Thanksgiving I can guarantee we have them for like crafts and decor things. And also some of these things we'll be using like the day after Thanksgiving. So it was nice to go ahead and have those in peace of mind of stuff that we can go ahead and get started on without having to go out like Thanksgiving weekend and go Christmas shopping. So I'll explain that as I go. But these are something new that I saw at ours. It's in their new section called Christmas House Seasonal Goods. I had never seen like this specific tag on these before, but apparently they've had them for a while. But these are little gnome picks, and normally for like these little picks like here, I would usually use them outside decor and like little vases or flower beds and things. But with these having the little fuzzy beards on them and the fabric hats, and the temperature fixing to start dropping, actually has already started dropping, I don't really want to put these outside for Christmas decor. So what I'm thinking of doing is for a couple of fun vases with some of our flowers, instead of having them like formal flower bouquets, I may put some of these, or may put these in one or two of the vases with some just fun flower displays that make it just a little more, not really, well yeah, I guess it'd be more festive. But I really love the gnomes anyway, so there's just a little way for me to add a couple more gnome features to our holiday decor. The next two things right here, like I said, one of the things I wanted to do was go ahead and stock up on some Christmas decor or Christmas craft items that the kids and I can do as Christmas starts kicking off. We unschool more this year than we're doing like sit down, recreate a classroom in school kind of thing for our homeschooling. And there's some days that like, I have two of them in actual like art credit classes. And I've thought about letting them do like different painting style techniques for these pieces and work on these. And there's one for each of us. Matt will be at work obviously while we're doing school at home. Sometimes he helps with them, but anyways, but for these he'll probably be at work. So I figured like they have 5 packs of these, so it'll give us one, and then try to spread these out as well. Don't do like all the Christmas crafts like the first week, but also it would give us something fun to do. And also if we've actually finished decorating before the end of Thanksgiving weekend, which is usually not a thing that happens, it would also give us a fun Christmas craft to go ahead and start on over the long Thanksgiving weekend, which we're so already super anticipating. We're not trying to rush and get to Christmas and skip over Thanksgiving. It's just this year we wanted to go ahead and be prepared and have Thanksgiving stuff at home, or Christmas stuff at home, so that as soon as Thanksgiving's finished, we can go ahead and start celebrating Christmas and spend less time in the stores looking for, you know, all the Christmas stuff that we want to do. So I kind of like that about the stuff being out already now is, instead of spending more time at stores looking for Christmas crafts and decor in December, we can actually spend it at home together, or, you know, driving around looking at Christmas lights with hot cocoa and things like that. So that's why I went ahead and picked up some of these pieces. So this was something new that I wanted to do this year, was Dollar Tree's ornaments have really improved on their look and quality. I almost always film on this white blanket so that things pop, and then like all of these all the kids' ornaments have white or are white on them. So this is the first one. This one is a star. It has like these beautiful little accent pieces, but it's not a flat star. It's actually 3-dimensional. I really love that. This one is a ballet dancer. I mean, I actually performed the Nutcracker when I was a kid. So, and I loved ballet as a kid, and my kids kind of picked up on that. They didn't actually join dance, but they do love, every year we end up watching a version of the Nutcracker. So they love dance as well. So they picked out that one. This deer one is so cute because it looks like a reindeer. I love the curly antlers on this one with the little bow accent. It's super glittery. And again, I love that they're 3-dimensional. They're not like, you know, cheap flat ornaments. They're cheaper than maybe some of the more glass expensive ones. But also, like with kids, I don't want them to have to worry about, oh no, this broke. We do have some glass ornaments that they made years ago, But I want them to be able to pick ornaments out that they're not going to have to worry about them like falling off the tree and breaking while they're putting them on. I want them to enjoy decorating together. Also really love this owl one because like you can see it from different directions and see all the different colors and techniques on it. And I love the way they did the eyes on this one. And this is the one I picked for myself. Was I really love the old-timey trucks and the gnomes for decorating. I mean, that's pretty obvious right here. But I also love like old-timey decorations. I do more, I guess, what they would consider country style decorating, but I love old pieces like this. I love like the little antique sleigh, and I love that it had the little accent on it as well. So I'm pretty sure the family member that we bought these for is not watching. If not, you won't know until Christmas, haha. But these I thought were something kind of a super cute craft that we could do with the kids. So usually before Thanksgiving, Matt and I actually will set up our photo setup. Like we have colorful backdrops. We even have a green screen, and we will do like Christmas photos with the kids. Well, I'm thinking of playing with that green screen a little bit more than we have so far. We also automatically have Photoshop. That's how we edit our thumbnails because it comes with our video editing software anyways. So it also helps like sometimes to cut out other people in the thumbnails, so I'm not using other people in my thumbnails, if that makes sense, which is why we use Photoshop. But I can also use Photoshop to my advantage because I can take and make photos for each of these, put each of the kids' faces in them with the Christmas backdrops, and I thought these were super cute and just would make something fun for that family member as a part of their Christmas present. So last year we went to Dollar Tree in October, and I was already looking at wanting to do a collab with other people about like just doing Dollar Tree DIY crafts for Christmas to show people that you don't have to spend a ton of money to do a cute little DIY craft for Christmas. And I did the snow globes. We had already finished them before our adopted daughter moved in. So, and we didn't even know we were going to be adopting her whenever we got them, or I would have bought her one then. But they actually had them back this year. So what we decided to do was buy one and let her do it. One thing that we did learn though, they do sell these little pieces like this where you can put like little tiny things in the tree. Last year they also had like little nativity ones, like they had little angels and little people and stuff. I didn't see those this year, I only saw the trees, but we found out like when you put these little pieces in here and you glue them in the bottom, if you add any snow, it pretty much instantly covers up most of the piece. So what Matt and I were thinking was, we're going to take these styrofoam discs, and whatever's left we're actually going to use to make a base for her Christmas tree that you saw in yesterday's video, so that she has a little bit more of a base to put it on, and it'll be a little bit higher so she can actually have a tree skirt on it and enjoy, you know, having a fully decorated tree for her nightstand. But we're going to take just the center part out of here, glue it in the center of here so that she can put as many trees in as she wants, you know, hot glue them, super glue them, whatever we need to do. And then she can add the snow in, and it won't completely cover the trees to where it's not really an enjoyable snow globe to have. And again, they're plastic, so they're great for kids' dressers. And you can, if you have a kid that you're worried about, you can take these off. These lids actually will super glue together. You have to let them dry for a little bit of time, but it's something cute that kids can play with and play with and have on their dressers. Because one of the things I talked about with another mom was, some kids just, they want that extra Christmas in their room, but you don't want to worry about spending a ton of money on an ornament or a trinket or something that, you know, might fall off their dresser. Well, kids being kids, you know, if their dresser gets bumped and it fall off, it break. But these, as far as I know from last year, like we never had the globe actually break. A couple of them, their pieces came unglued and we had to fix that. But we also didn't use hot glue last year, I think. I don't know. I think we just used glue. But we may use super glue and hot glue, kind of a combination if need be. And we're going to try this one more time and see if this will work. But that is it for this year's Dollar Tree Christmas.